something in your eyes makes me wanna lose myself, makes me wanna lose myself in your arms. There's something in your voice makes my heart beat fast. Hope this feeling lasts the rest of my life. If you knew how lonely my life has been, and how long I've been so alone, and if you knew how I wanted someone to come along and change my life the way you've done. It feels like home to me, feels like home to me, feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. It feels like home to me, feels like home to me, feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. A window breaks down a long dark street, and a siren wails in the night. But I'm alright, 'cause I have you here with me, and I can almost see through the dark there is light. And if you knew how much this moment means to me, and how long I've waited for your touch, and if you knew how happy you are making me, I never thought that I'd love.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I ask you to be seated, please? I'd like to ask, who brings Chelsea to be married to Ian?
I do.
And it's Robin, isn't it?
It
Do
is.
you want to give your daughter a kiss and shake? Thank you, Robin, thank you. And you can hold hands, you're getting married. Aren't you looking?
I know, I am.
She looks stunning.
She looks bloody beautiful.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eaves Hall on this very special day, the marriage of Ian and Chelsea. My name is Sandra, and I'd like to introduce Kathy. We both work for Lancashire Registration Service. I'm going to perform the ceremony, and Kathy will make sure all the legal requirements are met and make a permanent record into the register. At the end of the ceremony, she'll present you with your marriage certificate. Marriage is a desire for two people to share themselves and their experiences, and a willingness to accept each other for what they are. Marriage requires closeness and distance. Closeness for a couple growing together, and enough distance for each partner to be an individual. So I need to make sure I've got the right people. So Ian, is your full name Ian MacDonald?
It is, yeah.
And Chelsea, is your full name Chelsea Allen?
It is, yeah.
Not for long.
Ian and Chelsea have chosen the vows and the readings that we're having today, so this is very much their ceremony. Ian and Chelsea wish to marry, for in each other's company they have found fulfilment and love. As a consequence of this love, they have drawn closer and now wish to offer each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. You are all here to witness this occasion and share the joy which is theirs. So I'm now going to ask each of you a question, and hopefully the answer to that question is I will. Ian, will you have Chelsea to be your wife, to share your life with her, and do you pledge you will love and tenderly care for her for the rest of your lives?
I will.
Chelsea, will you have Ian to be your husband, to share your life with him, and do you pledge that you will love and tenderly care for him for the rest of your lives?
I will.
Now we're going to have our first reading now, and it's going to be read by Toby. If Toby could come forward, please. And it's called Your Personal Penguin. Right, Toby.
It's a long walk.
Are you okay reading that? Oh, sorry. Which one do you want? Loud voice.
I like you a lot, you're funny and kind, so let me explain what I have in mind. I want to be your personal penguin. I want to walk right by your side. I want to be your personal penguin. I want to travel with you far and wide. Wherever you go, I'll go there too. Here and there, everywhere, and always with you. I want to be your personal penguin from now on. Now, lots of other penguins seem to do fine in a universe of nothing but us. But if I could be yours and you could be mine, our crazy little world would be twice as nice. I want to be your personal penguin. I want to talk with you night and day. I want to be your personal penguin. I want to listen whatever you say. Look at these wings, so perfect to hold you. I'd like to say what I have already told you. Let me be your personal penguin. Imagine me your personal penguin. I want to be your personal penguin from now on.
Thank you, Toby. Thank you. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are all gathered here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Ian and Chelsea. If there is any person present who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. No coughing? Usually some coughs, but anyway, we'll carry on. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. So I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. And it's in the form of a question, and hopefully the answer will be aye. Are you, Ian MacDonald, free lawfully to marry Chelsea Allen?
I am.
Are you, Chelsea Allen, free lawfully to marry Ian MacDonald?
I am.
So now the solemn moment has come for Ian and Chelsea to contract their marriage before their witnesses. So if I could just ask Sue and Scott to step forward and just stand either side of the bride and groom, please. And if you two could turn to face each other.
Oh, yeah.
These are the legal words that will bind you as husband and wife. Yes, just say it. If you'd like to hold both hands, and if you're going to go first, Ian. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present
To witness that I,
to witness that I,
Ian MacDonald,
Ian MacDonald,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Chelsea Allen,
Chelsea Allen,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present
To witness that I,
to witness that I,
Chelsea Allen,
Chelsea Allen,
do do take thee,
Ian MacDonald,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Would the witnesses like to return to their seats, please? We're now going to have our second reading, and it's going to be read by Kate, and it's an excerpt from Winnie the Pooh. So if Kate would like to come forward, please.
Sorry, it was Melissa. It's Melissa.
Oh, is it Melissa?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's my fault.
And it's over.
Oh, yeah, Melissa. Sorry.
You didn't forget.
Sorry. That's okay. Can you tell me with Melissa?
Yeah, that's okay. Sorry to do anything.
The next one is Billy, isn't it? Yeah, that's all right then, it's fine.
Piglet sidled up to Pooh from behind. Pooh, he whispered. Yes, Piglet. Nothing, said Piglet, taking Pooh's hand. I just wanted to be sure of you. We'll be friends forever, won't we, Pooh? Asked Piglet. Even longer, Pooh answered. If ever there is a tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. But most important thing is, even if we're apart, we'll always be with you.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Ian and Chelsea have now chosen some additional, more personal words to say to each other. So again, I'd like you to turn to face each other, please. And Ian, you're going to go first.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I promise to laugh with you in joy,
Chelsea, I promise to laugh with you in joy,
grow with you in love,
grow with you in love,
to be faithful to you,
to be faithful to you,
and to cherish and respect you always,
and to cherish and respect you always,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Ian, I promise to give you my love and friendship,
Ian, I promise to give you my love and friendship,
and to be there for you
and to be there for you
when you need me most,
when you need me most,
to laugh and cry with you,
to laugh and cry with you,
to trust and confide in you,
to trust and confide in you,
to comfort and support you,
to comfort and support you,
and all that I have I share with you.
and all that I have I share with you.
I promise to respect you
I promise to respect you
and be faithful always.
and be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
So we have now come to the exchange of rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows that you two have just made. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love. It is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you two have just made to each other. So wear these rings with a feeling of love and pride, now and forever. Right, Paul, it's your big moment. With the rings, please.
Hello there.
Wouldn't fit in his pocket.
So if you could pass Chelsea's ring to Ian, please.
That one, yeah.
So Ian, can you place it on Chelsea's ring finger and continue to hold her hand and repeat these words after me? Chelsea, I give you this ring
Chelsea, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
as a symbol of my endless love for you,
All that I am
all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I bring to you.
I bring to you.
May this ring remind us
May this ring remind us
of this moment
of this moment
and the commitment I have made to you.
and the commitments I have made to you.
Could you just pass Ian's ring to Chelsea, please? Thank you. And thanks, Paul. Would you like to take a seat? So again, place it on Ian's ring finger. And continue to hold his hand and repeat these words after you. Ian, I give you this ring
Ian, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
All that I am
All that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I bring to you.
I bring to you.
May this ring remind us
May this ring remind us
of this moment
of this moment
and the commitment I have made to you.
and the commitment I have made to you.
Make sure the ring's gone on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're now going to have our third reading, and that is by Billy J. So if Billy could come forward, please. And it's an excerpt from The Velveteen Rabbit.
What is real? Asked the rabbit one day when they were lying side by side near the nursery fender before Nana came to tidy the room. Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and a stick-out handle? Real isn't how you're made, said the skin horse. It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a really long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real. Does it hurt? Asked the rabbit. Sometimes, said the skin horse, but he was always truthful. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt. Does it happen all at once, like being wound up? He asked, or bit by bit? It doesn't happen all at once, said the skin horse. You become. It takes time. That's why it doesn't often happen to people who break easily or have sharp edges, or who have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, and your eyes drop out, and you get loose and the joints are very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except for people who don't understand.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you. The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life. And that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. We trust that these things will come true to you both. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and an emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. So, Ian and Chelsea, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends here today, and have symbolised your marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. This day will form a milestone in your lives, and we trust you will look back upon it with joy and happiness. This is the start of a new phase in your lives together. May the feelings of love that you have for each other deepen and grow even stronger throughout the years to come. That just leaves me to say congratulations. You're now husband and wife. Ian, you may kiss your wife. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Kathy and I have done what we can for these two. The rest is up to you. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful day here at Eaves Hall.
Who's in charge of these?
I'd like to thank Toby, Melissa and Billy for the readings. They were excellent. But for my final duty, could I ask you all to stand, please, to welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. MacDonald. Mr. and Mrs. MacDonald.
Done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. This and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding. They don't like you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the speeches.
Hey,
We are going to the father of the bride, Robin.
I'm right. Oh, do you want some?
So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Robin, proud father of Chelsea. Firstly, I'd just like to welcome you all. I've got that wrong way around, actually. So welcome you all and sharing a special day with myself and Chelsea's mum, Sue. Warm welcome to Marg and John and the family. Welcome. I guess those who've done this before and those that are about to do it will understand how difficult that this can be sometimes when you just waffle on. So if I waffle on, start throwing things at me, it isn't a problem. I'm used to it anyway. It's not an issue. So I did a bit of research of necessarily what I needed to do. Tradition is a good thing, but I just want to get a full understanding of what I do. So one of them is I had to tell a joke. Well, you'll all know I'm not known for my wit, so that's out. The second one is to give some good advice. I'll come back to that because that's quite important. I think we can all play a bit of a part in that, but I'll come back to that one as we go on. So, I've skipped on now. So, Chelsea, Daddy's little girl. I think everyone agree in the room that you look absolutely fabulous today.
Yeah.
And you took my breath away when I saw you, and what a wonderful. I realised that my little girl had grown up. Chelsea was born on the 13th of August 1990. That was the day my life changed, and at the point I truly understood how one person can touch and change someone's life as much as she did and has continued to do so for the past 27 years. Chelsea has always been the type of person to find a good quality in anyone, always willing to help her friends and her family. Chelsea has always been very driven and shown good character to achieve her goals that she set herself, passing a driving test. We bought her a nice...
Wow.
Did she pass?
She did. We bought her a nice KA. Hated the colour, but she put big flowers all over it. And so actually the next day she drove to the Leeds Festival. Didn't drive back though, George, did she? Chelsea's become a teacher and then's gone on to teach special needs teenagers, and I think you'll all agree that takes some character of a person to do that. Chelsea's always had attention to detail. As you can see, she has planned this day to every last detail, and I think the biscuits probably summarise it up for me. Chelsea's a born leader. She cannot wait for things or people to do. She just makes it happen. Recently, Chelsea became a mom. Alice has a wonderful mom, but also a mentor. I guess what I'm trying to say is that everything you set your mind to do, you make it happen. And just to say I'm proud of you would not be giving you true justice and what you truly deserve. I was so proud of you as a little girl. I'm even more proud of you as a woman. That you have become and all that you have achieved while facing so many obstacles along the way. It's all right, Daddy won't embarrass you. Chelsea, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for pointing me in the right direction, showing me how to become a better person, stronger person, but most of all, making me the proudest dad alive. You truly are a wonderful daughter and one that I love dearly. Ian. Welcome to the family.
Thank you very much.
You know you're going to need it. Thank you, Daddy. Ian, in the time that I have got to know you, I'm confident you will take care of my daughter, and along with my granddaughter Alice. But most of all, thank you for taking over as Chelsea's personal banker. Full pockets now. You've shown me from the very first day that I met you that you'll treat Chelsea with all the love and the respect that every father asks for his daughter. Ian, I'm glad you are now part of my family. Thank you. So, good advice time. So, each one of the table is going to give some good advice to Ian and Chelsea. So I'll start off, the obvious, make each other laugh.
Yeah.
Believe and support each other. Don't eat yellow snow.
That's what Jim is it Jim or you? Yeah, don't eat yellow snow.
Okay, so, John, bit of advice.
A bit of advice. Well, I've been married 41 years, so all I can say to you is I looked in your eyes before, the two of you, when you got married, and there's something there really special.
Oh, please don't.
So just keep that up.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Anne-Marie.
Don't ask me for any advice. He won't even marry me.
Your advice?
Don't get married.
Answer wisely.
Brian.
Be lucky.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Sorry, the table over there?
Always think she's right.
You know she's right.
You have to think she's
If you say you're going to do it, just do it. Don't wait 6 months like your brother.
That's done in the end.
He's worth it.
Lynn?
Years later.
If you have an argument, make sure you kiss the makeup when you're in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, aye.
Jamie?
Learn how to say sorry. And learn how to say it like you mean it.
Not a thing, sorry.
So, that just leaves me one last thing to do. So if you'd all like to please be upstanding and raise a glass for the happy couple. Chelsea and Ian. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
My child, sorry.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, may I please introduce one of our beautiful bridesmaids, the bride's sister, Kelly.
Sorry. Hi everyone, for those that don't know me, that's my child screaming right now on cue. So, do you want to go back and I'll do that? Yeah. When I got married, Chelsea did a speech, so I thought that it was only right on her wedding day that I would do one too. May I add that she was also very drunk, so she heckled everybody else while they were doing their speeches. So it's safe to say I'm a little bit drunk right now, and I shall be doing the same. I was going to stand here and tell you what a fantastic auntie Chelsea is to her nephews and nieces. However, I thought that this may give you a better idea. Just bear with me. There we go.
My funeral songs.
Away.
I am a mountain, I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind, sweeping the country. I am a river down in the valley.
So, all that's left for me to say is thank you, Chelsea, for being... We couldn't ask for a better auntie to our children. And luckily for us, when you met Ian, he became an amazing uncle to them as well. So please raise your glasses to Auntie Chelsea and Uncle Ian. Auntie Chelsea and Uncle Ian. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now, may I please introduce the man of the moment himself, the groom, Ian.
Right. Hey. Right, just like to start off by thanking you all for coming today to share a special moment. Some of you have travelled some great distances. Really appreciate that, so thank you. It wouldn't have been the same without you all. It would have actually been a lot cheaper, to be honest with you. But yeah. I feel very honoured to be standing here in front of you all, and close family and friends. It's possibly the only time my wife will let me talk on behalf of her. Please bear with me if you seem nervous, as I choose not to write the speech of the pre-written speech that Chelsea gave me. You can all take a moment to fill up your glasses. There's plenty of toast to go around, so fill up your glasses, get ready. Right. Firstly, it's not been possible for everyone to come, that would be loved today. For everyone to be here with us, today. But it's certainly here in spirit. So a toast to all the absent friends and family and the loved ones. Sue, can I just say, what an amazing job you've done with Chelsea. And Robin, you've both done an amazing job in raising a beautiful, kind-hearted, loving daughter and an independent woman. I'm honoured to call you my in-laws, both of you, and thank you for all the warm welcome you've given to the family. Yep. Sue, you look absolutely stunning today, and Robin, I can honestly say you almost look as good as me.
I did try.
Yeah, you've both done so much for us. When I've been bored, I can always count on you, Sue, to always keep me busy with jobs in the house. Yep. Not a problem there. And Robin, I can honestly always say I can always rely and count on you to be there for Chelsea when she wants not only your support, but your bank card as well. So that's great. Although not anymore, he's just informed me. But honestly, thank you for all both of you will do for both of us. And I promise to always take care and love Chelsea for the rest of my life. We have a toast as well. Sue and Robin.
Sue and Robin.
Mum and Dad, just want to say, massive thank you. It really isn't enough for the amount of stuff you've done for me. You put up with me for 31 years, and let's be fair, I was the good kid. So, you've done your jobs. You both always support me in everything I've done. You've always backed me up. You've sacrificed so much for me, and you've set me up on the best start in life I could have asked for. So thank you both for that, and I love you both very much. Mum and Dad.
Mum and Dad. Go with that now.
Right. Can I also thank the bridesmaids, Gemma and Kelly. You both look beautiful today. Thanks for your support and love you've given to Chelsea. Thanks for all your support and love you've given to Chelsea. I know she looks up to both of you a lot, apart from Gemma. She's just because you're small. Yeah. Also, massive thank you to the Maid of Honour, Anne-Marie, for all the help you've done with Chelsea. You're always there at the end of the phone for her, no matter what, and you always make her smile when she picks up the phone. And thank you for that.
Yeah, it is to stop, mate.
It is a bit often, isn't it? So, to the bridesmaids and the Maid of Honour. Cheers. The ushers, Jamie, Wayne and Freddie. You all look amazing today. Where are you all? There's Wayne, Jamie, where's Freddie? Hello. There he is. You've all done really well today and you've helped me out in quite a stressful day and you've kept me calm and level-headed, so thank you all for that. A huge thanks to my big brother Paul. He's always been around since, you know, we've obviously been growing up together. He's always been one I've looked up to. Always helped me out whenever I've needed him. And we've always got on, never had any problems, and you know, you've always been there for me, and thank you for that. Toast, ushers, and the best man.
Ushers and the best man.
Right, not much more left. And last but not least, my wife. Yay, thank you. Let's toast to that. It's been a crazy few years, and you know what, it's been a whirlwind, and I've not changed one thing at all. Except the password on the Amazon account. That is getting changed. You've honestly made me the happiest and proudest man alive today. I couldn't have asked for a better day and I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful bride today. From the bottom of my heart, I will love you for the rest of my life and I'll always look after you. I love you. Right, and on that note, I'd like to hand you over to my best man and also my brother for his speech.
Right, afternoon all. Again, just like to reiterate what Ian and Robin have said. Thank you very much for all coming today. Again, stunning scenery, stunning day so far. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Paul, Ian's better looking brother. But seriously, I've been asked to be given the honour of being Ian's best man, and I was over the moon when he asked me. So thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to say how beautiful Chelsea looks today. She looks stunning. And the bridesmaid, they all look stunning today, so I think we should all give them a round of applause. But I think the biggest round of applause needs to go to the ushers and the best man. We look even better. The amount of effort that Chelsea's put into this, setting this up, has been unreal. Non-stop for the past however long it's been. So Ian, it was nice of you to show up. So Ian, he's a unique individual. He's like growing up with Ian was like growing up with Inspector Gadget. He was taking things apart, putting things back together. It was just unreal. The garage was full of crap. It was just full of rubbish.
My house is now full of
Remember this one time we were in the bedroom and we had one of those mini light bulbs, a few little wires coming off. Ian had them everywhere. In the bedroom, Ian was like, put it in the main light, see what it does. Me being soft, stuck it in the light, flew 5 foot off the bed. Electrics blew out in the house. Mum and Dad come running up. Obviously, Ian got the blame for it. So, Ian, when we were kids, Ian had a lot of pets. Like, I mean, a lot of pets. He had lizards, snakes, rats, stick insects, the works. One time, sticks and memories, Ian had two corn snakes, bright green, the bright yellow one. They went missing from the house. 2 weeks they were missing for. At the time, our wife was living with us, sunbathing in the garden. Woke up to something crawling over her feet. There it was, one of Ian's snakes. He'd been missing for 2 weeks. I think the other one was found under the fridge, wasn't it, in the end? Yeah. Hibernating under the fridge. So, now we get to the stag do. But unfortunately for you lot, what happens on the stag do stays on the stag do. But
nothing happened.
But they were lovely.
Remember.
Yeah, they were lovely girls, weren't they? Ian thinks he knows everything.
Yeah.
And he gets that from my mum. Gets that from his mother, doesn't he? When it comes to marriage, I've been married 10 years now. So here's 4 tips for a happy marriage. Number 1, when you think you're right, think again. Okay? Number 2, when she says she's fine, she's not. Most importantly, hang up your wet towels when you're done. Number 4, happy wife, happy life. Okay, on that note, we all raise a toast to the bride and groom.
Bride and groom. Wonderful.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right there. If you get lonely, give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise, I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the
You look so wonderful in that dress. I love your hair like that. The way it falls down the side of your neck, over your shoulder and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people who talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes, says no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. It's all that you are, is all that I'll ever be. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so wonderful in this light. You silhouette on me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is a Tenerife sea. All of the voices surrounding us here fade out when you take a breath. Just see the world and I will disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. It's all that you are, is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. And should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, yeah. So in love, so in love, so in love. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian and Chelsea. Here where we go, days where the rains came, down in the hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping, in the misty mountain park where our hearts are bumping you. Come on, brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. So whatever happened to keep staying so slow? Go down the old mountain, transistor radio. I was standing in the sunlight laughing, ha! Having the pound the rainbows for slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, brown-eyed girl. You my brown-eyed girl. Here we go. Do you remember when 1, 2 we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Take to the bridge. It's so out of my way. Now I'm on my own, but I saw you just the other day. On my you have grown, but I can't stop me back down the road. You know, I'm overcome, thinking about loving the green grass behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed girl. You my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? Crazy legs. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Right, let's do you guys sing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, sing. Sha-la-la. Yeah, go on, ladies. Sha-la. Woo. Come on. Sha-la-la-la. She's something I never expected, and I need more time. She's got a brother, we don't get on with one another, but I quite fancy your mother, and I bet she likes me. 2, 3, 4, and I want you to know that my mind ain't hot enough, and I need more time, and I want you to say and on the palm of her hand there's a blister, and I need for time. She's got a cousin